Well, hey everybody, this is Cleta the Cheetah with an unscheduled video. I was thinking this morning about how long I've been at Mary Kay, and coming up on Sunday, I will have been a sales director in Mary Kay for 38 years, which is even hard for me to believe. And so I was just thinking about all the videos I've done and all the trainings I've done and the fun that I have had in this amazing company. And I just wanted to share four quick things. My anniversary in Mary Kay was September, 40 years since I signed my Mary Kay agreement. September the 13th, 1985. I did a party last week. This girl says, "You're half my age. I'm half your age." And I'm like, And so it's true. I mean, honestly, if I think about it right now, a lot of the Mary Kay people, I'd already been in 20 years before they were even born. Okay. So I have been in a long time. I absolutely love it. So I was just going to say a couple of things that I love about Mary Kay and what attracted me to Mary Kay first. The very first thing was the products. We have amazing products. When I first started selling Mary Kay, or first had a facial, it was called the Basic Skincare Set. I had oilier skin and kind of always would break out because I was played sports and I don't know. I washed my face with a bunch of different things and not any kind of a set, I can assure you. It was like Walmart was the set. And so anyway, I had a facial and then a couple of weeks my face cleared up. I was thinking the other day, had I not been selling Mary Kay, I can tell you for sure I would not be using sunscreen like I have for the last 40 years, which makes a difference in the lines and wrinkles on your face. This is what I use right now. It's the Mary Kay Repair Set. It's the Volume Firm Repair Set. I started using it at age 50, but that's when it came out on the day of my 50th birthday. But a lot of women in their 40s and up use this. It's just our higher end products with more for advanced signs of aging. I absolutely love it. If you're looking for a new skincare set, like let me try something, this is an amazing one. We also have the Miracle Set for, women 20 to 40, 45 or so. And we have a teen line, the Mary Kay skincare line. And it's even as young as 10 years old that they can start. People that, start teaching them how to use their skincare young. They're buying stuff off TikTok anyway that are probably these 13-year-olds are buying things that are really made for 50-year-olds. So you really want to watch out what your young girls are putting on their face. They don't need anti-aging. Anyway, so the products is the one thing that got me. I love the products when I had a facial. I booked a party. I should add another P for party, but I booked a party. I was a hostess. My friends loved it. And then I thought, maybe this is something I ought to do. Actually, my mom suggested it. Well, you guys, then I talked to my girl about it, and she invited me to a Mary Kay sales meeting. It was at the director's house, and it was about an hour away. I lived in Searcy, Arkansas. I drove up to Little Rock, Arkansas, to the director's house. They had a potluck, free food. I was all in. And so even though I wasn't going to sign up because I thought I didn't have the money to get the kit, it was $85 at the time, and I just didn't have $85. But anyway, I walk in that meeting just as a friend just as a favor to my friend Sandra. All the ladies, they look so sharp. They all had suits on, business skirted suits, a skirt, a jacket, heels. They had pumps at the time, pantyhose too at the time. And I just thought, wow, no, these women are sharp. I had just graduated with a business degree in the School of Business for computers, believe it or not, and computer information systems. And I thought, these girls, they were young women. They were older women. They were like people my age, my mom's age, my grandma's age, but everybody was talking like comrades, it was like, it didn't matter the age in there. And so I was really impressed with the people. Today, the people are what makes Mary Kay. My customers have become my friends. My sister beauty consultants, my sister directors, they have become my besties. I was just looking at this picture that one of my friends gave me, and you might not can see it, but it's Michelle and Holly and I on the top director trip this last year. And we've had so much fun, just the best friends ever. And, we have so many like text messages and things. We talk every day, not just about Mary Kay, about everything. Right now we're talking about the weather, right? Some of our girlfriends are, have no power. And so just the best friends you could ever make in Mary Kay. And they're just positive. It's just fun to be around them. And I'm so grateful for all the friends that I've made in Mary Kay. The next P, so we got products, we got people. The next P is profit. if you're going to sell something, you need to make some money, right? Some people don't. They just want to save some money and have a good time. I really needed the extra money. I had a full-time job, but I just, after I paid my few little bills, didn't have any money. And as a college student, I was 23 when I signed up to sell Mary Kay. And just out of college, I thought like you work, you get money, and you have money to blow. But I never had enough. So I thought this would be a way to have just a little extra money, you know? And so right now in Mary Kay, you can make up to 50% profit on what you sell. 30 to 50%. If you're active beauty consultant, you make 50%. And so that's pretty good money. That's pretty good money, even for back then. I remember I had my first week, I sold $400 and my profit was $200. And that was more money than I made at the computer center that week. My job, I was the administrative computer center operator. But when they took all the taxes out, it was less than $200 a week. So I was excited about that. And so I've been doing only Mary Kay for the last 38 years. And I love it. It has helped me pay my bills. It has helped me just have a great life. And so someone asked me the other day, can you really make money in this? I'm like, I hope so, because it's the only way I'm making money right now. Anyway, so there you go on the profit. And there's other ways to make money in Mary Kay. Selling the products. You also make a commission off team building. And of course, in leadership, you make commissions, which is great. And there's all kind of bonuses and stuff too. The fourth P is the priorities. And it's fourth, but it should be first, really. And when I went to my first meeting, they said, Mary Kay Ash had priorities, and she has had her company adhere to these as well, and based some of her company policies on this. And it was to put God first, family second, and your career third. And I thought, that's the way I want to live my life. And the fourth thing was to live and work by the golden rule. Treat other people as you'd have them to be treated. And so I really like that about Mary Kay Ash. I really like that it was a company that I would feel like I could come in and fit in. And even as a young woman at 23. And here I am now, 63. Yeah, you can add it. And I still feel like I fit in. We have all kind of different women in Mary Kay, but we are a sisterhood. And instead of competing with each other, we congratulate each other. And we look at it instead of like, when someone does better than us, it's like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. And so I love that. I really love that. I love the camaraderie, the friendship, the affirmations, and just the encouragement of the positive attitude. And so I just wanted to share those little 4 Ps with you. This is why I'm still in Mary Kay all these years. Someone asked me the other day, I should have tacked in there the pink Cadillac, right? But someone asked me, why you still in Mary Kay? You still doing that? I'm like, yeah, still doing it. They go, when are you going to retire? I said, I'm not going to. when I can't do it anymore, I guess. But I really love the sisterhood and everything about it. And I just want to come and share. If you're looking for something different, or you may be in Mary Kay and only been in a couple months, weeks, or years, hang in there, because I feel like the longer you're in, the better you're going to love it. And so if you want some more information, ask the girl who asked you to watch this video. If you don't have a girl, I'm your girl, Cleta the Cheetah. And so we have a new thing called My Shop now. We've always had a website. Mine is marykay.com/Cleta, CLETA. And so you can always find more information there. But that's my 4 Ps with Mary Kay: the product, the people, the profit, and the priorities. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.